more than 20% of the world population live in poverty. Poverty is a big problem in the whole world because thousands of people die each year due to this big issue. This research to inform people about poverty, to make sure people understand what poverty is, what it's doing to us, and most important, to inform about what they could do to stop it. To help stop poverty, we must help each other in any way we can. Hey, I will suggestion to another place which more delicious.
Is it too? Yeah, we should try.
Let's go. Oh my god, it's food. Hello, good morning class. So all of you have quick session on issue of poverty that I asked yesterday.
Good morning, Miss. Yes, we have done.
So what all of you get?
Miss, I have an impact.
Good, Sophia. Can you share with your classmate?
Sure. The impact would be crime. Families that are poor or have a low income are more likely to commit crimes for the purpose of their own needs to survive. Force is an easy way to get a large quantity of goods. Many impoverished criminals feel the hope of treasure is worth the possibility of being caught. Thus, poverty causes desire, and in turn increases the crime rate. Pearl S. Buck once quoted in her book, The Good Earth, "Hunger makes a thief of any man." The desperate conditions of poverty and starvation can force even the most upright individual to compromise his moral belief in the interest of sheer survival. So all in all, although there are other factors of committing crime, poverty is a big one.
Can I add another one impact on poverty? So my point is poverty impact on healthcare. Poor health also contributes to reduced income, creating a negative feedback loop, sometimes referred to as the health poverty trap. Low-income people face greater barriers to accessing medical care. They are less likely to have health insurance, receive new drugs and technologies, and have ready access to primary and specialty care. Low-income people may also have limited access to cessation counseling services and pharmacotherapies and may experience higher levels of chronic stress. Low-income communities also contribute to higher rates of obesity and chronic disease, include less access to fresh food.
Yeah, it's true. How about you, Angel? What are the impact of poverty that you understand?
So poverty is found to be the foremost important determinant of child labor. Most of the child laborers come from poor households. For poor households, child labor is a means of survival, as their household size is very large and adult wages are significantly low, so they cannot support the large number of dependents in the household. On the other hand, their low income is also subject to fluctuations. In such situations, the survival of the family's concerns is constantly at risk. In order to minimize this risk, they have to diversify the source of their household income. For this purpose, they engage their children in labor in different occupations. Under severe financial constraints, they have to take debt from owners. Their children have to work there as debt bondage, unless the debt is paid in cash of labor. So, under financial constraints, children are being pushed to labor.
Okay, thank you, Angel. Lastly, I wanna hear from Atiwa.
Okay guys, what I get today is about the unemployment. Among the factors that often contribute to poverty are unemployment. Many people live in poverty because they are unable to find a job at all. So, this is how unemployment creates poverty is through the loss of income. In the process of urban development will also be followed by structural unemployment. So, how did it happen? Structural unemployment comes about through technological change in the structure of the economy in which labor markets operate. This factor can be caused by a lack of skills, location, or personal character. Technological developments, for example, cause the need for new skills in many industries, causing those who do not have skills desired by a company will lose their jobs. So, this is one of the impacts of increase the poverty rate in a country today.
Okay, very good Attila. By the way, I get permission about our short trip to see poverty in real life.
Outside for the first time in a few days, and it felt nice, and I might try doing exercise.
So guys, what you learn after you do research about poverty and you see in reality today, or what the value you all get in our short trip.
So today, I was able to learn how important the value of work hard is because there is a widespread belief that with work hard and effort, anyone can avoid falling into poverty. In other words, work hard and effort are a terms for reaching one's goals in life in order to success. So remember, if you want to be successful, you need to work hard.
So I learned that poverty is a big issue in our country, and to help out, we can donate. Donate anything from food to clothes, as long as it's our daily necessities. And in a way, this will decrease the crime rates because people won't have the urge to steal anymore. And this will slowly eliminate the poverty issue so that we can have a sustainable and a more safe country.
Millions of people are starving and forced to live a life in the absence of basic amenities. They do not have food, clothes, homes to live safe and healthy. Whatever causes these situations, these people are humans, and it is your primary responsibility to help as many as you can. You can play a very important role in someone's life, as this world needs more and more good people who can do good deeds to support others in improving their lifestyle. You do not need to spend millions of dollars. A few $100 can also work to bring a smile on many kids' faces. Many patients lost their life because they cannot afford to pay for expensive medical bills.
Ways to overcome poverty or initiative is firstly access to healthcare. So access to healthcare is essential. Plan International helps communities build health clinics, train healthcare workers, and invest in equipment and medicine so children can grow up healthy and strong. Another one is quality education. Thirdly is water and sanitation, and also economic security, and lastly is child participation.
So the conclusion is, urban poverty has been considered as an increasingly visible phenomenon due to impact of urbanization. Significant increase of urban population in a short span of time creates various problems including high cost of living, crime, social problem, environmental deterioration, unemployment. Therefore, to tackle the problem, it is urgently required to identify the location of poor in city, difference between poor areas, effectiveness of specific programs, as well as design and best practice of urban poverty reduction programs and policies.
I've got no roots, but my home was never on the ground. I've got no roots, but my home